So let's get straight down to business. Question 1. Does the Pope eat beaver? Sure not.
I would say yes.
The Pope does eat beaver?
Yeah, because he's a Pope. He can have whatever he wants.
He can have whatever he wants, but can he, as a good Catholic, have whatever he wants, for example, on a Friday in Lent? Yes.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you want to do it again, do it again. Thank you.
This is like... this is like the early learning centre.
Well, wasn't there a plan a few years ago to reintroduce beaver into Scotland?
I didn't hear about
No,
it.
but the Pope ate it.
Yeah, but it said to taste rather like beef, actually.
Yeah.
They really are like little people's arms.
They are. I think that is a person. That's the Pope there.
His hand. Oh, I see, the one on the right.
Oh, you mean those little ones? No, you're right. His front paws.
Look at his hand. They are like little hands.
They are, yeah.
But
Yes.
they...
That's what the Pope's thinking. He's actually looking and going, yes, he's got little hands.
They've asked him, they say, are you ready to order? And he's going, shall I have beaver?
Here we are. I mentioned Friday in Lent. What do Catholics not eat on Fridays in Lent?
Meat.
Meat. Flesh, as in animal flesh that isn't
They have
fish. They eat fish. Yeah. And the Roman Catholic Church has designated beaver as a fish because it is scaly and lives in water.
So, at all these little schools, primary schools all over Italy, they have beaver and chips and peas on a Friday?
Probably more likely in American Catholic countries.
Well,
the capybara, which is the largest rodent on Earth, which is a South American rodent, 400 tons of it are eaten during Lent in Venezuela alone. Capybaras are likewise designated to be a fish. The Pope would, if he were to eat, he would probably eat them on a Friday in Lent, as he might a capybara. How would you suppose you might tell the sex
They're
of
only male.
one beaver from another?
One male would have a
No,
penis.
they have males and females. Well, yes, but it's quite hard
And
to
the female
spot.
would have a beaver.
Yeah.
I can't have a beaver's beaver.
I want to talk about anal excretions.
Now, I was just about to...
Please,
I was about to bring that point up because in the anal scent glands of the beaver has secreted a substance which is actually found in aspirin.
You're absolutely right. I'm going to give you 5 points for that. It's correct. It's called castoreum. It's been used as a medicine for hundreds of years. It's called castoreum.
Castoreum.
As in Castor the beaver. And it contains salicylic acid, as you rightly say.
If you've got a headache, you... Rimming a
Lick
beaver.
out a beaver. That's quite right. But so often, unfortunately, the beaver's got a headache anyway and won't let you do it.
Now, I've got some packed lunches for you here. Rachel, that's for you, darling.
thank
Going to have a Cornish pasty.
Yes.
Richard, you've got ham sandwiches. Ramesh, you've got a toast sandwich. That's for you. I'll be honest, Alan, yours looks a little tiny bit mouldy. So, what quite interesting thing can you tell me about your snacks, Richard? Ham sandwiches.
In nature,
Yes.
they're the only thing that grows in triangles.
Well, here's the extraordinary thing. So, 1851, we know from a census that 436,800 sandwiches were sold on the streets of London, and they were all ham. Every single one.
They didn't sell any other sandwich.
They just sold ham sandwiches. Do you know who invented the pre-packaged sandwich?
Would it be a Joe Lyons tea shop?
No, it's much more recent than you might imagine. It's M&S.
M&S?
Yeah, 1980.
Wow.
Apparently an assistant wrapped up some leftover sandwiches from the cafe and put them out for sale, and then it took off.
This is like a freestyle, innit? Just go for it.
Just go for it, sell them. So the most popular ones, egg mayonnaise, BLT and chicken salad. Those are the ones that make all the money.
All morally corrupt, those sandwiches, just so you know. all right, my vegan brothers and sisters.
Ramesh, let's have a look at your toast sandwich. What have you got in it? Did you rip it like that? Now, you just open the bag. We could have reused it. What is wrong with you?
Well, it's got my name on it. It's very unlikely you're going to have another Ramesh on this. Or even me, based on how this is going.
Tell us what's in your sandwich.
So my sandwich has toast in it?
Yes, it is literally a toast sandwich.
Yes. And I can give you a fact about this.
Go on, then.
One day, Ramesh Ranganathan was given this on QI and was very insulted. So there's...
OK, so this is an historic sandwich. So Mrs Beeton, the great Mrs Beeton, her book of household management in 1861, she had a recipe for a toast sandwich. It was a piece of toast, seasoned with salt and pepper, and served between 2 slices of bread.
Wow. I mean, in many ways, she didn't need to write that down.
No, no. She says this sandwich would be very tempting to the appetite of an invalid.
I've got to tell you, it's delicious.
Is it good? Toast sandwich.
That's a good idea. It's all about texture, isn't it? And I bet that's got a lovely texture to it.
Big up Mrs Beeton. She's absolutely smashed it. No.
Rachel, Cornish pasty. What do we know about the Cornish pasty?
Well, this bit is where you hold it.
Yes.
That's called the handle.
Yes.
Famously. Or in the other parts of the south, they call it the edge.
And why was it created?
For miners.
Absolutely right. It was a portable lunch, basically, to take down the mines. You're absolutely right.
Is it true that in those pasties...
Yeah.
They put the pudding in the pasty as well?
Yeah, so it was perfectly possible to have the savoury bit one end and the sweet bit the other end. So you can see one there which has got a bit of savoury and a bit of
So is that a
sweet.
pastry barrier? Have they put a barrier in
A little pastry barrier,
Because if they didn't have enough pastry, slam a bit of toast in there. That would do the same thing.
It's not the only one that does that, actually, Ramesh. There's a thing called a Bedfordshire clanger, which looks more like a long sausage roll. And again, it's 2/3 savoury and 1/3 sweet.
They did that on the bake-off.
Did they? I didn't see. Can I just say, and we should whisper this if anybody in Cornwall is listening, but the oldest Cornish pasty recipe comes from Devon.
Oh. Did you hear that, Cornwall? You didn't even come up with a pasty, losers.
The Devon one is from 1510. The Cornish oldest one is from 1746. Enjoying that toast.
It's just, you think it's going to be boring,
Yeah.
but the middle bread just tastes so different from the other 2 pieces.
You've really gone full circle on it.
Honestly, I think it might be the best thing I've ever eaten.
Well, you're a vegan, so I'm not surprised.
I just remembered I know a thing.
Oh,
about
wow.
Cornish pasties.
OK.
That picture reminded me.
Yes.
Those ones where it's all...
The crimping?
The crimping, I was going to say... Well,
I have all the baking terms that you need.
yes, it's just going to be that it's called crimping.
Right, Alan's eaten his sandwich. I said it was mouldy, but this is actually a rather brilliant thing. This is a mouldy anti-theft sandwich bag. So the sandwich is not mouldy at all. The idea is to stop people nicking it out the fridge.
Didn't work with Alan.
No, clearly not.
Do you want the rest of your toast sandwich now, Ron?
I will eat it.
Did you actually like it, Ramesh?
I did. I mean, I feel nervous about saying it because I'm being persecuted as a vegan on this show, but it tasted all right.
I didn't know you were a vegan. You should mention it occasionally.
Why did it take 300 years to give the giant tortoise a scientific name?
A scientific name?
Yeah, i.e. the Latin name. It turned out to be called Geochelonia, you know.
Is it because they just thought that was pretty good, giant tortoise?
We'll leave it with that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah?
no, I was going to say something about which now it's unusable. I'm going to have to say it now.
Go on, out with it, man.
They thought...
This better be
They
good.
thought it was a normal tortoise, but closer, was what I was going to say. You see what I mean? But I couldn't get that concept. It's like, would it be actually further away? And a normal one further away would be actually a minute one. Would they mistake a quite far away normal one for a miniaturised one that's a bit...
Yeah, but the thing that you're saying is that the tortoise could be...
No, it's just... It's a further away. If they said...
I like it. Oh, go that way.
Yeah. If there was like a tortoise over there that was giant, but for some reason thought it was just there, then I wouldn't think it was giant. I'd think it was just, oh, there's just one there. It was just a normal tortoise there, nothing about that. Oh my God, it's over there and it's there!
It would have to be on a huge beach with no other points of reference.
Well, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Are they...
That's not the reason.
Are they, are they particularly litigious? If you...
give me a name, I will sue you. No, it wasn't that. It's a nice thought again. No, they had another property which was most unfortunate for them to have.
What, the tortoises did?
Yeah.
They were edible.
They were so edible. Anyone, I mean...
Anyone who saw one couldn't stop to think of a name for it. They just had to eat it straight away.
Really one of those...
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called.
Do you know...
Just get one, they're really very good.
There's no Latin name for the pistachio nut. Exactly the same way. No one can be bothered. Just shut up with your Latin. Eat them. They're brilliant.
That's what happened.
No Latin name for Maltesers.
None of them made it. It's kind of true. None of them made it to London. None of them made it to Europe.
Now this time, we're going to take it and we'll take London.
Done it.
Leave it. No.
However, take it back.
Ferry coming into Dover, there's a bloke going... leaving the door with a tortoise instead.
All right, look. We'll take 9 of them. We'll eat 8.
And everyone's looking at it and going, come on.
The seas become... The days on end, the seas become as one tortoise left.
Yeah.
Come on, sir. Come on, we'll go back. Let's just go back and get some more.
Imagine the moment after they've eaten that last tortoise. They're sitting there thinking, we are twats. I'm too full.
Even Darwin, on Darwin's last There were dozens.
He collected every species in the world and ate that one.
They had them all. They did.
I've done all the butterflies, done all the beavers. I'm eating that.
The only descriptions of them are comparing them to chicken, beef, mutton and butter and saying they're how much better they are than all of those things. No one who'd ever eaten tortoise had ever eaten anything better.
Why are they not farmed?
And the liver and the bone marrow, every part of it was unbelievably
Whereabouts
delicious.
are they from?
Well, from the tropics, mostly.
Are there flights over there?
They are now protected. All 12 species.
If they're that delicious, they can't be. Well, they just say, yeah, we've protected them. They're all in there. No need to look.
Yeah, they're
fine.
There's a border around them, like North Korea.
Yeah. There's a big pile of shells, like those piles of tyres you see in a scrapyard.
But there were some that survived, however, and let me tell you about a very extraordinary
That
one.
bloke there, he's just befriending that one. Yeah, come over here, my pretty. I'm trying to think of a name for you.
But they are amazing animals, apart from how delicious they are. Adwaita died in 2006, and he was Clive of India's pet. There he is.
Oh, they're 200 years old or something.
255. He was born before Mozart, before the French Revolution, and his death was announced on CNN. I mean, that's a heck of a life,
And you can list his achievements on the back of a stamp.
Well, why would he need to
Well, his
achieve
principal
anything?
achievement is it wasn't...
He lived 255 years. People think probably the oldest living creature because they don't live so long out of captivity like most animals, and he was, you know, well cared for. But that is a pretty astonishing
It is quite... So it lived 255 years and is massive. I mean, I've achieved 50% of that. That's great.
There are 12 species of them, all of them endangered. Well,
They
one.
all taste nice?
Well, I don't know, but it's very sad that they so many were other species were, you know, basically wiped out just because they were so lovely. Not only that, they were also used as water stores. It sounds a weird thing, but they have a special kind of internal bladder that stores water so perfectly that it's drinkable. When you slit them open to cook them, you also get, you know, like a gallon of fresh water.
Wow.
So they would stack them up on boats, tons of them. They'd be stacked up, one on the other, and they couldn't move. And they didn't need to be fed for months, so that they actually contributed a lot to whaling and other things because they were used as a foodstuff and a water supply that was just kind of permanent.
So you've got the water as well. And imagine if you smash the shell open, there's like a little toy in there, like a Kinder. Like a little game, you've got to get the balls in the holes.
So how do they exist in the wild anyway, if they're so delicious and slow-moving and massive and useful?
They didn't have any natural predators until man discovered them, basically.
Right. So
They were evolutionarily complacent.
They were exactly like a lot of island species. They're a lot like that. And it's only man who crosses islands in the way we do
all those
who does it.
ridiculous flightless birds on New Zealand.
Yeah.
Essentially, they got lazy.
Yeah.
They got lazy. What's the point in flying? Now, some of them go, we'll need it one day. I bet we'll need it one day. Nah. You're too anal, you are. Just walk around, it's easier.
Yeah. Anyway, despite being discovered in 1535, giant tortoises weren't properly catalogued by science until the early 19th century because they were so delicious that no samples ever made it back home.
What kind of animal can you eat without killing it? Rich.
Crabs, unintentionally. In the south.
Yeah.
In the deep south, in the bayou, on the bayou. Yeah, freshwater mussels, they just pick them right out of the water, and they'll have these tiny pink crabs crawling on them, and they're considered a delicacy. And they're alive. They're alive when you swallow them.
These are things you can eat fully, an animal food stuff, but you don't kill the animal.
So something that sort of comes through like sweet corn, except it's still running around. Oh! Is that what you're saying?
No. No, I'm not saying it passes through the entire digestive system.
Right,
no.
oh, right.
No, no.
But it stays in you and sets up a community.
Whatever they put in Yakult. Well, they wish on about that, don't they?
Yes, bifidus digestivum. How? Or L. Casei
How stupid do they think we are?
David, you know these things. I'm so
impressed.
impressed.
I spend a lot of time watching television, and listening to the new made-up science is very entertaining.
I love the made-up science when they go, do you want to buy a tiny pot of off milk?
Yes! And they say it's always such a good deal. Just try it for 9 weeks, and then if you don't feel better, then give up, because actually, if everyone tries it for 9 weeks, we're in the money.
No, because, I mean, actually, in a sense, you're probably right about bacteria, which would possibly pass through us and all the way and not be killed, but this is actually a delicacy. I'm inclined to give the point to Rich, because he's sort of accidentally right, only he's sort of wrong as well.
It's not a story of my life.
It's one of the most popular foods, almost the national dish in some ways, of Florida.
Tapeworm.
Not tapeworm. No, it's a type of crab. It's a stone crab.
Oh, right.
Stone crab claws are very popular. There is a stone crab, and the fishermen catch the crab, they snap off the claws and throw the crab back in, and it takes about a year for its claws to grow back. But it is considered a great delicacy, usually served with a sort of butter and mustard sauce, very popular indeed in restaurants up and down America, but particularly, as I say, in Florida.
What does it do for a year, then, armless down, wandering about?
I mean, it's up to himself.
So the crab is dismayed when it loses its claws, thinking, now I can't get any work done. All that stuff, I'm trying to rearrange the seabed. It'll be a year before I can do any of that. I'm just going to have to lay up. It's almost like they're sort of fruit-bearing animals, aren't they?
That's pretty similar to that, exactly. Yeah. Like an apple tree has its apples taken off, but the next year it grows more apples.
So maybe they're trees. They're just seafoody trees.
Yeah,
they can walk around.
Same DNA.
You could have given me as an answer as well, there are certain tribesmen in the Masai Mara in northern Tanzania and Kenya who will drink the blood of cattle. You know, not kill them, but sort of slit the throat a bit and drink the blood, mix it with milk, actually. And then they bind up the wound again, and so they don't kill the cow. But that practice is dying out a bit.
They mix it with milk, so they think that cattle have 2 drinks. You can have one or the other, or a mixture of the 2. Fantastic, these 2-drink animals.
Anyway, stone crabs it is. They're returned to the sea alive, and their claws have been taken off. Over the next year, they grow a replacement, although it's never quite as good as the first one. Who likes to feast on a breakfast menu of horse manure, rancid pickled mudfish, Thai boy shrimp, and big cock shrimp paste?
It's the Vietnamese. This is items... I got sent some big cock paste.
An Amazon order went terribly wrong in your house.
Yeah. It exists, big cock shrimp paste and Thai boy shrimp paste.
Yeah.
They both exist. Yeah.
I'm married to a Norwegian, and they eat a dish all over Norway called lutefisk, which is a jellified fish, and it's cod really, but they bury it, I think, then dry it out, and then they serve this for me, my in-laws.
Those bastards.
And
They saw you coming, mate. They saw you coming.
My mother-in-law made me a fish pie. It was delicious.
So I ate this thing, and I did what we always do when you when you don't really like something is you around someone's house or...
Oh,
God!
What is this?
I just ate it really quickly, by which point, obviously, my mother-in-law then just went, well, this is fantastic, you must have some more. And so
that's the trouble.
And I finished, and I thought, I've got to be honest with them. And I said at the end, I said, look, I'm really sorry, but I've got to be honest, I really don't like it. And they went, oh, God, we hate it. We're only serving it because you're... It's just, that's Norwegian, that's Norwegian temperament.
That's brilliant. Well, it may be the case that that's what this particular feaster on these foods also thinks, but it seems unlikely because it's not human.
I was going to say, is it an animal?
It is a living creature, a very beautiful creature.
Flamingo.
Not a flamingo, it's one you can find in Britain. In fact, it's in Britain that it's offered this food regularly, once a year, as a sort of tribute to its beauty. And
It's Prince Philip.
Well...
Has it got 4 legs?
6. 6 legs.
Is it an ant?
It's not an ant, but it is definitely an insect.
Is it a bee?
No, but it's a flying insect.
Is it a fly?
Has the word fly in its family name.
A butterfly.
Butterfly. It's a species of butterfly.
Butterfly like
there it is.
Paste.
Very beautiful butterfly. It's a purple emperor.
Oh, wow.
The cock-hungry purple emperor.
Yes.
Settled on my belly. At 4 o'clock in the morning, would you?
Oh, dear.
I was out in the garden the other day and I was admiring a cock-hungry purple emperor on my red hot poker.
There was paste everywhere. The poor bugger couldn't take off.
Now, calm down. Anyway, they live in the trees high up. And you say, well, how do they know that they have a taste for all this? Well, they've been observed in midsummer coming down from their usual feeding areas high in the trees and going for cowpats, that sort of thing, and other really rotting and horrible things. And so, because they're so admired, particularly in Northamptonshire, where this takes place, a little picnic is spread out for them in midsummer, including rancid pickled mudfish, foxcat, stinking big cock shrimp paste, and Thai boy shrimp paste. And they seem to like this, possibly because of its sodium content. No one's quite sure, but it's a kind of weird thing. If you find yourself in midsummer in Northamptonshire, follow the smell. Ask people, but there are all lots of those beautiful animals.
In a forest, they lay this out, did you say?
In a clearing.
In a clearing. Because you could get into real trouble if you go looking for a dodgy smell in a forest. If you go looking for the smell of sodium and shrimp paste, you might walk into something other than a butterfly celebration. I'm just saying.
Especially in Northamptonshire. What happens if you eat nothing but rabbit?
Oh. Yes. I'd imagine eventually, if you eat enough of it, your feet become lucky.
Very sweet, I like it.
Oh,
any other thoughts? Yeah.
You die.
Why so?
It's a very nothing meat.
It's full of protein, but there's really very little oil and very little vitamin.
Do your children kill you? Because you come home yet again and go, sorry, Fluffy's passed away. I was giving her a lovely hot bath with some onions and carrots, and she slipped off, I'm afraid.
Do you have really bad nightmares that there's a compulsory purchase order on your street and you get very tense and you start going, they're coming, they're coming, and people start singing Bright Eyes, and then a bulldozer turns up and kills your nan?
Oh, that's not what I've got on the card, amazingly. Nothing about nans. Phil is right. Phil has given the answer.
Has he?
Die.
You die?
The Hudson's Bay Company recorded cases of trappers dying who were feasting plentifully on rabbit. They were eating lots of it. The more they ate, in fact, the sooner they died. Why do you think that was?
Were the rabbits cursed?
No. No, the reason is that you use vitamins and minerals in order to digest. So the more you eat, the more of your own vitamins and minerals you're using up, which you then excrete, And so the faster you die of malnutrition. And there were many cases of these trappers dying, and all they had to have was a tiny bit of vegetables, and they would have survived. But they thought, well, we're eating rabbit, it's full of protein, as it is indeed.
My dad killed my pet rabbit and fed it to me.
Did he? Yeah. Perhaps he was trying to kill you, Johnny.
Well, the 39 other rabbits he'd bought him.
Well, I'm very sorry that your little rabbit died.
No, you're not.
Seems to me to explain a great deal.
Climbing this mountain and you have run out of water. What should you do to rehydrate?
Do you drink your own urine?
No, you do not.
Do you drink someone else's urine?
So here's the thing, it contains the waste products that your kidneys have already got rid of, right? So you're not going to do all that well because they can cause kidney failure.
Is this a trick question about...
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because when snow falls, it gathers within it all of the crap in the air, so isn't necessarily good for you. That's all I know about it. And all the flakes are different. Unlike cornflakes.
So are you saying...
Many of which are the same.
So are you saying to eat snow or not eat snow?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Wouldn't dream of eating snow. OK. Because it is a really bad idea to eat snow. So it's going to dehydrate you even more because of the additional energy expenditure. You're trying to keep your internal organs warm. If you put a whole lot of cold stuff inside you, that's not really going to help you. So the safest thing to do is to find some way to melt the snow before
melt it and drink it.
When I was 8, I climbed up Snowdon with my dad, and it was like a really hot day, and I was sensible at 8 and he wasn't, because I said, should we take some water with us? And he went, no, it's fine, there'll be a cafe at the top. Anyway, we got to the top, there was a cafe, but it was shut. And I think that's when I started to realise my dad was a bit of a knob.
Did you get the train back down again?
I don't think there was a train in those days.
My dad made us walk up that and we got to
the top.
There's a train.
Yeah.
There's a train?
Yeah.
Can we get the train down? No, we can't get the train down because the car's on the other side of the mountain. Oh, fuck me.
I don't know how well you're going to do with this question, Alan. If you are starving, can you cut off and eat your own leg?
Oh, yes.
You'd have to be careful not to bleed to death in the process.
You can't cauterise the wound, Joe.
Yeah, because you'd have some equipment with you.
Yeah.
Do you have one of those portable barbecues with you, at least?
Well, in that case, you could just melt some snow, not bother with the leg. I think would be the thing. But, I mean, I imagine the initial shock, the risk of infection, none of it's a good idea. Although I do like this question. If you ate your own leg, would you weigh the same afterwards?
Yes, until you go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the foot comes out your arse.
Yeah.
What a weird day that was.
And the foot's going...
Just hopping around on my bum.
Brings us on bioluminescence to what comes from Glasgow and glows in the dark.
Is it Sir Alex Ferguson's nose?
Is it the River Clyde?
It's not the River Clyde, neither. We're talking about food.
Luminous food?
Yes, luminous food. It's an idea that comes from creatures like the anglerfish.
Is it a deep-fried Mars bar with a torch attached to it?
A deep-fried torch?
Well, you're in the right... you're in the right area with deep-fried. What I believe you call carryouts are the food to go.
Yeah.
What is the most popular food in Britain, supposedly, these days?
Chicken tikka masala.
Chicken tikka masala, which was invented in Glasgow. And there is one.
Oh, that's a particularly fine example.
That may be a used one. One that's been through the system. I have a horrible feeling.
Morag, get me a bed of rice. Yes. The children shall eat.
Well, there is a company called Biolume, which is planning to have food, including curry, that glows in the dark, using extracts of marine creatures that glow. And they want to make beer, in particular, that glows in the dark, children's fizzy drinks that glow in the dark. Chicken tikka masala is not something that exists in Bangladesh or in India. The story of it goes that there was a restaurant called the Gaylord in 1966. It was the first place to serve a proper chicken tandoori.
In Glasgow?
Rather popular.
Or London?
In London, Mortimer Street in London. And the story goes, somebody came into a restaurant in Glasgow where they were serving this new tandoori chicken and asked for some gravy to go on it. And the chef improvised with tomato soup and cream and spices. And up grew this strange creature that is chicken tikka masala, that has no definition, that can be hot, it can be mild, it can be brown, it can be orange, it can be grey. But according to Robin Cook, is the great British national dish.
I have to say, I had a curry once on the Isle of Man where I was doing a gig. It was served with a cup of tea and some bread and butter. It's fantastic, don't you?
Can I just mention that since we're being disparaging about the Scottish diet, that we don't all eat chips every night. Sometimes what we do is we'll have some chips and leave them aside till the morning, and we have them cold the next day, and that's a salad.
Deep-fried pizza is the... and Mars bars.
It's a myth.
It's a myth.
Not a myth. The Mars bar as well. It happened once. He dropped his Mars bar. I'm not wasting that. He scorched his hand getting the wrapper off.
Thanks to the great surgeon is their ability to concentrate while under stress. So, while you are answering the next question, you have got next to you bananas, and you have got a needle. So this is how surgeons learn to do surgery. What I would like you to do is half peel the banana, like this, OK? Your needle has been already threaded for you, and I want you to sew the banana back together.
I can't open it. Can't open it? Monkeys have mastered this.
Darling, put it higher up, because that looks awful. Before you start, what's your first question?
Is this the banana you were looking for?
Yes. Have I got the right banana? Yeah. Is exactly right. OK. So let's try and sew the banana back together. Now, one of the great tests, because the whole thing about a surgeon is the ability to concentrate, I want you to tell me the name of the food that you are holding if it was made without using any pesticides.
Organic banana.
Organic banana. There we go. Off and running.
I might as well go for it. Plum.
My mind's a mess.
Catherine's doing a wonderful job here.
This is where I shine on a panel show of lots of men.
Oh, look at that. In fact, although it's true that organic food contains fewer pesticides or fertilisers than any other foods, the answer is that none of them contain none. I'm afraid if you're eating organic food and you think, yay, look at me, it has all got a bit of pesticide in it.
I tell you what, I have made quite an effective sort of dolphin there. Look at that.
Have you ever had a deep-fried Mars bar?
I have had a deep-fried curly whirly.
Have you really?
Yes.
Did you batter it?
It was battered. In my local chip shop in Fife, you could have the chocolate bar of your choice.
Wow.
You could hold it in the paper. And it's, yeah.
And did it, I mean, did the batter cover it completely, or were there still little holes?
No, sadly not.
The pierced
sadly not
effect.
a lattice work of beauty. Yeah. No, just a lump of greasy, fat heart attack.
Did you stop doing that?
But you can get deep-fried salad.
Oh, no.
It's crispy seaweed, otherwise known as.
Oh, good point. That is deep.
But yes, no, in Scotland, you seem to be able to get anything deep-fried.
But there is some evidence that they've been taking on board the government's advice about health and the Mediterranean diet. You can get deep-fried pizza as well, can't you?
Yep.
It's extraordinary, isn't it? Have you ever had it? Well, you've been here many times.
I haven't. You know, I've heard tell of this strange beast.
Yeah.
And many comedians would do jokes about deep-fried Mars bars, but I never had the courage to have them. They're always odd to me, Scottish chip shops generally, you know.
Caliute.
Well, you know, they say, can I have a fish supper? And like, well, supper means and chips. Can kind of thought I'd go in and, you know, ask for a supper. You know. So I had 2 lots of chips.
But you could also buy individual cigarettes there, so to add insult to injury. You could also, to add to your heart attack, then buy a single number 6 and quickly have it.
Yeah.
Fry the
Deep fried.
Deep fried.
Deep
fried Benson and Hedges are
Everything.
really good.
Everything in there was deep fried.
Yeah.
You came out, you were deep fried yourself. That is Scottish cuisine.
But is that not a myth, a deep fried Mars?
Well, no, it isn't a myth, and that's really why we asked it, because some people think it is a myth. It absolutely isn't a myth at all. It really does exist. There's one.
All right, can we talk about herpes again, please?
Pretty horrific.
Deep fried turd.
Yeah, there was a Mark Pettigrew of the MRC's Social and Public Health Sciences Unit who surveyed 300 shops. 22% of them sold deep-fried Mars bars.
Yeah.
But he also came across deep-fried cream eggs, ice cream bananas and Rolos. And to that we add...
Curly whirly.
Curly whirly. What do they look like again?
I'm not...
Here we go. In Glasgow, perhaps the least healthy food ever sold is the deep-fried pork sausage kebab. You take a pork sausage, you wrap it in doner kebab meat, coat it in batter and deep fry
Oh,
it.
stop, I can't
It's 1,000 of your best calories in 46 grams of fat.
You know, but if you called it, you know, saucisson en croûte avec un coulis superbe, you could charge 25 quid for it.